hold on. We're gonna do this one.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we
Polvo
scan your ship.
Station.
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Thanks, Freestar Collective. You're the best. Don't let anybody tell you different. Yeah, I don't remember if I actually had to kill Bog. And I didn't have any evidence on him. I don't think I had any evidence on him. So maybe I could go back to the brig.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Me either. You know, the complaint I don't want to hear the most is about you and how you feel about complaints. No, I need food. I don't know where that POI is, but it seems like you could. But would it be marked is the problem. Could you find the same location? Wasn't it like in a deserted ecliptic garrison, right? Like that was the whole thing. So you had to have a reason to go there, and the specific loot had to be there. Oh, hold on. Let's have a udon mini bite and a little tea, because we have tea. And we will pick up the Hopetown raid evidence.
Nava went for it, so the plan's a go. The Crimson Fleet is gonna do a quick smash and grab on Hopetown. To get started, I need a layout of the settlement. Don't leave anything out. I want every guard patrol, junction box, mark down everything. When it's go time,
Where are you, Lieutenant Toft? I have more evidence of another meaningless raid somewhere, or heist. See, this does contribute to my belief that they are effectively just the Coast Guard. They chase all of these little problems.
before we send in our ships, so that should give you plenty of time to get ready. All right, you wanted to be part of the fleet. This could be your ticket. Just don't screw it all up.
I wonder if you do missions for them, if you find more evidence that way, or if any of those others will turn up. I've never done the mission boards on this ship. I just kind of sided with them and then moved on and did other things. Where's Toft? I don't even think the gun she has is that good, but now I just want it. She's told me her whole life story.
Once news of the fleet's demise hits the airwaves, I imagine there will be a lot of celebrating going on throughout the settled systems. Excellent. Let me have it.
You might want to raise the alarm at Hopetown.
Planning a raid on Hopetown? Okay. I didn't expect them to be so bold, but I suppose desperate times call for desperate measures. Don't worry. I'll circulate the description of this captain to the authorities on Hopetown and make sure they never set foot in that settlement. According to my superiors at Mast, we've provided them enough data to wrap up this portion of the operation.
That's it. We just did it. There you go. Last one.
You've brought us a mountain of evidence against the Crimson.
So I skipped the Bog
Some
mission,
unexpected criminal activity.
and I can still do this. It was the right thing to do, because I'm all about law and order.
Well, I see we've rubbed
anybody's
up on you
looking.
more than I expected. Anyway, here. I wanted to give you this. It isn't from Commander Akande or the UC. It's from me.
Is it like a
It was my
friendship
sidearm when I ran
bracelet?
with the Crimson Fleet. Something special I paid a hell of a lot of money for.
It's her pirate gun.
No, it's yours.
I completely want the pirate gun.
You're very welcome.
I will put it on a shelf
All
somewhere.
right, enough of this mushy nonsense. Time to get back to work.
There you go. Memento Mori.
You have permission to speak freely.
I don't think I had anything to say, Commander. Is there
At
something
ease.
else? Where's the money, buddy?
Until we can get the politics sorted. Some of the officials at Mast have brought up concerns about returning the legacy to a collective we were just at war with.
The only one on the Siren of the Stars I thought was Larry Dombrowski, something
Should we
like
go
that.
to war, funds from the
And on the
legacy
lock.
lead directly to the death of our soldiers.
there was
There's
one in the
also talk that
locker,
the legacy could be a
no
bargain
pun
chip
intended,
in future peace talks.
about Carter
Handing it
or
over
something like that.
Could cost us leverage. But regardless, two things will always be true. We will return the legacy to its rightful owners, and Mast will dictate
Copernicus
the terms.
3, is that where it's at?
I will likely take a moment for myself and drink to those we lost in this fight. If not for them, well,
All right.
their remnants are still scattered across the galaxy. And
Where is
beyond the
Deva
Crimson
Mora?
Fleet, piracy will always be an issue.
Yes.
In other words, it's not time to retire just yet.
Okay.
As you were.
That's good. No, I think we're wrapped up here. I'm not going to take these, but what do they have? Kill the pirate legend on Hawking. Yeah, so kill the pirate legend.
This was a
So that's good, you know, for gear, loot, things like that. I haven't done the Freestar Collective quest yet either, so. However, we're supposed to go see Admiral Logan, which I kind of skipped out on moments ago when I remembered that. That slate. So where is Admiral Logan? Did we figure out where Admiral Logan is? I still think Mast. They keep saying the commercial district, but I don't believe them. Why would Admiral Logan be in the commercial district? Mowgli says Ice-T mentioned Dombrowski in one of his 90s albums. He was prophetic. Probably on many levels. I like it.
Let's pop into Outland while we're here and see if
No,
Joe has
let's
anything
don't.
useful to add to our arsenal.
Yeah, he's in there, right? So that's where he's at. She's buddies with Joe. Sarah, I thought it was more important that we go talk to this Mast guy. Coming with me? Oh, wait. This gun is still sitting here. Modified EM Equinox. That's from the Terramorph attack on this ridiculous planet. Oh, where's this guy's... Yeah, I don't even know where he's at. Subsection 7. Commander Twilla's office. Central Command. Okay, that's it. She's out there strafing or walking sideways for some reason. Is he in here? Okay, let's, do we need to be persuasive? We'll be persuasive. Put on the House Bethal suit.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, he's there. Hello, Admiral Pasquale Logan.
Sara Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander.
Yeah, he seems
I'm not
delightful.
Sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue.
I came here for an argument.
Terms with my past.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Man, I'm like the hero of the United Colonies and the Terramorph War. I'm here to support Sarah's friend. I work with Sarah at Constellation, concerned citizen. I work with Sarah at Constellation.
I see. Then, as Sarah's associate, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Because you haven't bothered to go find your own people, buddy. Okay, we're gonna honor the fallen that served under her command.
Gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully...
I think we could have opened with that and maybe gotten a better reception.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain?
Yes, Zygmunt, he's a real ray of sunshine.
I don't know.
Not sure we did our part well either, though. The emotional pain suffered. Oh, wait, what is this? We refuse to allow the crew of the Dauntless to remain a statistic. Like the Navy has.
The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
I don't think he gets the
My
nuance here.
responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
She
I
sounds so
understand.
serious.
And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slates. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral.
He's like magic. He didn't even touch a computer. It just
You
happened.
don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever
Okay.
it is you're looking for.
We're going to work this out.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Oh, Sarah, don't you know we just shoot from the hip with whatever we've got on hand? I will change back into my Varun streetwear because we're just a bunch of Varun slugs. Yep, and I still have my pirate gun, so I don't know what's going to I don't know what's going to cause us any problems. We have a ridiculous pirate gun, lots of ammunition, half a pack of cigarettes, dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. What's going on here? Why did my engines turn off? Sam's back on board. I have the pip. I have the green pip because Sam is on board giving me some extra engine power.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
It is a nice planet. Actually, it's interesting. I've been flying this ship, and I think it's a lower level Claymore. I should, at this point in time, start hunting a Claymore 3 at least. I always forget until I land, and then I see it, and I'm like, I've had this ship for a long time. Oh, wait a minute. You got a buggy? Oh, I'm sorry. Do we have to have a conversation? Hold on. Hey, Sarah. How you doing? Oh, hey, wait a minute. I know that sound. Where you at, buddy? I don't even know where he's at. Let's have this conversation.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
You got this,
I'm
Sarah.
okay.
Stick with me.
It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me
Let me
get my bearings for a moment.
For just a moment.
Yes. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Let me know if this becomes too much for you to handle. No matter what we discover, here to support you. Okay, yeah.
Knowing that is the only reason that I'm here. Once we get to the campsite...
Fedayin,
use
created
that
own
as
ship
starting
yet.
point
I haven't
to
played the
search
game at
for
all,
those
and not
shuttles.
seen gameplay almost at all.
Let's go.
I will answer that question as best I can while running around in this buggy. I have built my own ship, not in this playthrough. I built my own ship in one of my original playthroughs. Just worked until I had, a couple million credits, and then you have to take an existing ship and kind of strip it down. Like, you can't just, go to the shipbuilder and, make one. So you just take something, it doesn't really matter what it is. You take down all the parts, and you can build back up from there. And so I built this really massive ship, and it got the ship bug. Or the shield bug. Yeah, the shield bug early on. So it was a great ship. It had turrets all over it. You could fly it into a group of enemies and it would just shoot them all. Like, you didn't really have to do anything at some point. It was multiple levels and kind of outlandish. But then it got the shield bug long before it was patched. And so the shield values had dropped, and they kept dropping because of some strange interactions with companions or crew members. And when you saved in space, it was truly a bug. And so it's that ship still exists on a character, but for a long time I just stopped building new ships, and I decided I would just steal them. So I have an entire series out there on the channel about stealing ships. There are so many good ships out there, and I spend the same amount of money or less, and I can turn them into just about anything I want. Is there anything out here? I don't really want to be inside this buggy. This is kind of dumb. It felt like a novelty. I'm like, yay, I have the buggy. Let's just go over here. If I remember, this planet is kind of a clever little ambush from time to time. Oh, yeah? Why don't you come over here, Sarah? I came all the way over here to your camp, and you're just off doing your own thing. Can we get in? Escape. Shuttle number 3. Shuttle number 3 was the shuttle that actually, I think, successfully landed. And didn't involve a lot of screaming and dying. It's probably not kind. I don't need the screwdriver. I don't know why I'm picking up this stuff. Ooh, flight manual. Permanently reduces fuel needed for a grav jump by an additional 1%. Conveniently enough, that's not super important. So a power receptacle. We're going to need to find a power. Yep. Hey, what's up, Sarah?
This is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it?
I'm proud of how well you're handling all this, Sarah.
Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck.
I can tell.
So,
you sound like it. Good voice acting.
Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Good question. Planets, okay, so Fedian had asked, planets generated always in a new place, etc., at a new playthrough, or is there a way to do it when start? Quite simply, the systems and all the planets are set in advance, and they're the same every time you play the game. And they're the same for everybody who plays the game as well, so it's a single-player game, right? But if you play on a playthrough, the systems that you're used to and you figure out, they're going to be in the same place. And generally, there are a set of unique POIs that exist on some systems and some planets, and then there's a lot of procedurally generated stuff that happens when you show up, too. So it's a mix.
You okay?
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm fine.
if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau.
We'll get it. We'll come back in here. So yeah, it's a mix of procedural and pre-planned. So we're supposed to go up here. I can't be bothered to go up that way. Can I actually get up this way? I don't even know if I can. It's kind of dark. I'm going to ruin their ambush by doing this, is what I'm going to do. Normally you walk around up this path. Little creepy crawlies all decide they're going to ambush you. I mean, they're going to ambush me anyway, but we just skipped a bunch of them. Jump to the other side. See if any of them trigger. I'll take that battery pack, please. What's in the box? There they are. Terrible gun for this. Pretty terrible gun for that too. on. How about you? Did you jump over the edge? Where'd you go, buddy? I don't want to jump down after him. He's running away. Okay. Let's make sure we don't lose anything over here we're supposed to have. Yeah, I think there's more on the way down, but... So... Running away, eh? That's what she said. That's good. So I think I ruined their fun. A little bit of an ambush. As much as it could have been. Let's go back to camp. Oh, hold on. I mean, you're not exactly a robot. Oh man, those guys are hitting like a truck. I'm really disappointed in my weapon efficacy. Don't I have something that's going to be a little better than this? Nova Strike. How about big old shotgun? Where you going, guys? How about the buggy? Will the buggy help? Yeah, I don't think it's doing that great. Could you maybe reload there, buddy? I got a level out of it. That's nice. Whoa, hey. You sneak up on me. Get him, Sarah. Yeah, evidently I need a better gun for shooting giant rock creatures. Okay, yeah. I realize that ammunition's a little dangerous. Never knew I had that kind of problem in my weapons loadout. Dauntless power cell. Emergency power system. Okay, telemetry data. Object beta. Speak to Sarah. We've got crash data. Sara Morgan's personal logs. Yeah, let's read them. It's been 2 days since my crash landing on Cassiopeia. Or is it Cassiopeia? Anyway. Just gonna check out the area. Crew's really, really far away. And she's probably super sad. Been down to a month. Yep. Sad story. Feel your pain, Sarah.
We've located where the other
See why you're so sad.
I can't believe our plan worked.
You brought the right person with you. You made this all possible. Let's keep giving her credit.
Not there yet, but damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the.
She's so up and down.
We're going to have to head back to the ship.
Some days are good with Sarah. Some days are bad.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's go. Well, we fought the giant rock creatures, and we won in the dark. So that's all right. That'll work just fine. So she wants us. Where are we going to go next? Let's find out. Just go to the ship. I think we're supposed to take off and just go to the other side of the planet. I mean, we don't have to take off, but...
I have things for you.
I don't know what that is. Looks interesting, though. That is the other ship. Let's see if we get daylight over here. There we are on beautiful Varun Kai. It's a lovely purple planet.
Ready to land.
That's it. We are right at the hour-and-a-half mark, so I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Okay, and we're back. And welcome, Dances with Else. Hey, you got the membership. Congratulations. I'm supposed to have free trial memberships I can give away on the channel, but I just bought that one. I wanted to see if it would work or not. I'll go back to the YouTube guy and say, hey, buddy, you keep telling me I'm supposed to have some free memberships to give away.
It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
It's kind of dark, Sarah. Hold on, we're going to go back inside. We're not going to do this until it's daytime. Yeah, I opened up memberships, and there's a little bit of a story. I'll do this while I'm talking about this, while I'm doing this sleep thing. Hey, Cora, do I have any books you like?
A brief history of time. Okay.
Do I have any books? War of the Worlds? Rhapsody on a Windy Night?
Thanks so much. Okay, bye.
Okay, let's be done with that. So, I was invited to join, and I joined this YouTube membership bootcamp thing. Some YouTube Google guy contacted me. Hey, Sam, what are you doing in my quarters? And I've been going through it to open up memberships. It was not really high on my list or priority. I wanted to at some point in time. I just didn't know when it was going to fit in, or, you know, really kind of what all we could do with it. And it looks like there's some neat stuff, including integration with the Discord. So if you join and you go into the Discord, you might be able to find access to a couple of members only areas as well. And one of those is voice, but I'm not sure that's going to work with the base